My name is Mary Wolf. I own Wild Wolf Brewing Company, and this is what I do every day. The building that houses the restaurant is the original schoolhouse for the county. We worked really hard to find a location on the Blue Ridge Trail. Part why we did that was just the sheer natural beauty here, the tourism, the people that it brings. We have a hop yard here with 400 hop hills. We use chickens and ducks to keep that fertilized. They're pretty cool and they add a lot of character to the hop yard. We have a farm to fork restaurant, so we really make all our food from scratch here. We have our own bakery. We try to use all of the scraps from the restaurant to make compost for our garden. So we've got kind of a whole full cycle thing going on here. Danny Wolf is my son, our brewmaster.
Working with family is probably one of the most rewarding things I've done in my life.
At the end of the day, we've gotten really close. We have a great relationship. Learned a lot about him and working with family, that's for sure. People have discovered that beer doesn't have to taste like what your dad drank, that it can taste awesome. A lot of times it's Danny. He's somewhere and he sees some combination of flavors and he's like, oh, I'm gonna do this or that. Other times it's a particular style that we need, and then he comes up with the recipe to suit what we've asked for.
It takes a lot of people and a lot of different minds and mindsets doing different things. If you don't have your team there behind you and highly trained and in a good mood and wanting to be there for you, then you're not gonna make any beer, let alone good beer. So our water is really, really close to almost like pure distilled water.
I think Danny almost cried when we got the first water test and he saw the report. He just couldn't believe it. In fact, we retested it just to make sure he felt comfortable that's exactly what we have. Plus, our water just tastes great. It's just awesome water. We try very hard to source almost all of the ingredients we use in the kitchen locally.
This year on our last Spice Saison, it was actually a bunch of spices that I grew right back here in the garden.
We have a local farmers market. We've developed relationships with local farmers. We have quite a number of farmers that are relatively young and just getting started, and it's really cool to watch their businesses growing and knowing that, you know, our business is helping to contribute to that. I'd like to think we're a lot more than just great food and beer, and it is an experience. And you know, I think we're kind of branding ourselves as being about the environment, being about the family, being about the community. And I hope people sense that when they drink our beer in some way.